I'm here at my parents' house. I'm here picking them up because we are going to San Antonio and I am getting my keloid removed. So if you don't know what a keloid is, let me show you. Okay, so I have this ball right here, as y'all can see. Oh, it looks gross. And basically I've had that since 2015, I believe, and it's just been growing. And I did not know I could get it removed, so my mom hooked it up with this place to get it removed, obviously. So I'm gonna take y'all along the ride with me, and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so don't mind my hair, but I just got my keloid removed and look. OMG, my ear is back to normal, so I will update y'all on more when I get home, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so I just washed my face and took off my makeup, but anyways, I am so sleepy right now and I've had such a long day, but I just wanted to update y'all and let y'all know that I just want to see what my ear looks like. Like, I want to know if it is okay, if my ear is still intact. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you are still subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for keeping up to date. I have a lot of people who comment on my other videos and, you know, just tell me that they're proud of me and whatnot, and I really appreciate that. Like, engage with me in the bottom in the comments, guys, and I'll go ahead and reply to you, and you know, we can become friends. Who doesn't need extra friends, you know? Alright, so if you read the title and you clicked into this video, it's because you want to find out what a keloid is. You want to see my keloid, which you obviously saw in the little thumbnail, and you want to see how it has healed. All of this information will be in the video, as well as my procedure and how it went. So let's start off with what a keloid is. So I have my laptop right here, just so I can read it to y'all. I tend to like stutter a lot if I just come straight out with y'all, so I have it written down. So keloids, what I had on my ear, are overgrowths of scar tissue caused by trauma to your skin. So for example, me, I had my cartilage pierced. I had 3 cute piercings. It looked so good. At least to me, I loved it. Like, I loved it. And guys, mind you, my dad did not want me to get this. Like, did not. So I'm gonna insert a video right here where he's laughing at me at the procedure because I was so scared and because he told me not to do it. And listen to your dads, because dads always know best. I should have listened to my dad. So I didn't ask you for permission. That's why I got this. What happened? Tell me.
I told you not to get it, and you went ahead and did it.
And then?
And then they...
Te castigó Dios.
I had 3 cute little piercings, and 2 of them got infected, and I didn't really like care to try to save them. I just took them out and I kept one of them. And then I had an altercation with an older woman, and she hit my ear. And when she hit my ear, my piercing fell out, and my ear was just bleeding. It was a bloody mess. It was disgusting. but I realized that, or I noticed a bump, and I noticed it form, and it was small at first, but it just, over time, it continuously grew. And this was in 2015, so it's 2018 now. You can imagine the amount it grew. Here's a little picture to remind you. So keloids can range in different colors, from pink to dark brown, and well, mine was pink at first, and then it started changing, and it was almost like purple. When I recently got it taken off, it was like purplish, and I am so glad I got it taken off. So let's talk a little bit about the procedure. All right. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. Back to the procedure. Oh, guys, if you haven't noticed, I got a haircut. Yes, I did. I cut off a lot of hair, but I need it to grow healthy, you know. I needed to start over. Anyways, back to the video. So we get there to Dr. Ross's office, and guys, I really need to get her full name because she is amazing. Like, although y'all will probably be like, she seemed kind of rude. No, she was amazing. I'm just a crybaby. But all right, let's get right into this. And if I do find her name, it'll be here. All right. So, anyways, I get there to the doctor's office. It's a dermatologist center. I hope I said that right. But anywho, I'm with my mom, my dad, and my nephew. And we walk in. I'm nervous, like so nervous, because I knew that they were gonna, like, you know, shave my ear or what have you. Like, my dad was freaking me out, but he's just, you know, trying to ease me into it. I was so scared. I hope y'all can hear me over my vents. Okay, but anyways, so they pull us into the room, and they start talking and asking me about my ear and whatnot, asking about what happened, and then they took pictures of it. So then one of the nurses walks in with a needle. Guys, if you know me, I am terrified of needles, like terrified. So I saw her walk in with that needle, and what does Evie do? What do? I start crying, guys, like bawling, and my nephew's looking at me, my dad's looking at me, my mom was in the restroom at the time, but I'm sitting there crying, and I'm like, okay, I am 23 years old, like what is going on? So then the actual doctor who took off my keloid, she walks in and she sees me crying, and she looks confused, and she was like, have they done anything to you yet? And I'm like, no. And she looked at me again, and she looked at the shot, and then she's like, I'll be right back. And as she's walking out, as she's like closing the door, she was like, you can hear her tell another nurse, she's already crying. And I got so embarrassed because I'm like, I'm 23 years old and I'm crying, like bawling, like my dad didn't even know what to do. So at that point I was like, I have to like man up, I have to not cry, I have to, you know, be strong, because like the week before this happened, my nephew had to go to the doctor and they had to take blood from him and run all these tests, and parents told me that when they gave him the shots, they couldn't find his veins, and he was just staring at them do what they were doing, and then they had to do it here because of that, I guess, and he was just staring, and he was like, ow, ow. So that popped into my head, and I'm like, Evie, you have to be strong. So the lady gave me, she was like, I have these little things so you can squeeze while we do it, and I'm like, okay, cool. She hands them to me, and they're like legit 2 little needles, and I was like, or 2 little shots, and I was like, they had to be shots. She was like, I'm sorry, that's all we had. So like I put them to my side, like, because I'm laying there on the thing, and I put them to my side under my thighs, and I'm squeezing and squeezing, and I'm like, oh
oh god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh god.
like I was freaked out, like, and I can hear my dad like trying to calm me down, but he's also like looking at what they're doing, and then I can see my mom like on this side closing her eyes, and that scared me, so I just closed my eyes and I'm there squeezing like for dear life, like
my hands are squeezing.
And I remember she put in one of the shots. Okay, so I'm gonna show my ear a little bit. It's healing, guys. It's in the healing process, so it might still look kind of gross, which is why I didn't really want to film this video yet. But I've been telling y'all that I'm gonna post this video, so might as well film it. But anywho, it's healing right now. I felt her when she put the first shot down here, and I felt the like juice stuff squirt out, and then that one hurt, like that shot did hurt. And then I felt her grab another piece right here, and she like put another top shot, and then she put another shot like on the other side. I don't know, but my dad says she poked me so many times with that shot. And then the last one, she was like, okay, one more. And when she said one more, I felt the pressure of the last shot, but that's when it kind of numbed my whole ear out. And I remember, sorry, my sister was just calling me, so it interrupted the video. I'm like, April, if you're watching this, you just interrupted my video. But anywho, so after she did that last shot, all I felt was pressure. Like my dad said that she put on this sharp thing on her finger and used it to scrape off the keloid. And guys, I don't know if I should insert this video, and I might not insert it because it's so gross, but there's I took a picture of the keloid in a jar. My mom actually paid for me to get it removed, so shout out to you, Mom. Thank you so much. I love you. And they sent it off to a center to get tested just to make sure it's not cancerous. And I'm not really too worried about it being cancerous, but it's a possibility. So anywho, like I said, it's been 8 days, and I've been putting the medicine on it every night, and the pills that they gave me, it's like to fight infection. They gave me 6 of them, so I took it the 6 days after that. And yeah, it's going pretty good, guys. And to be honest, I've gotten back so much confidence. And y'all are probably like, what? Like, confidence from my ear? But guys, like, there was a point where I would legit, like, my ear had to be covered at all times. And like, if I wore my hair in my 2 usual braids, I was so self-conscious because I would feel people stare at my ear. Like, I'm not even kidding, and it's so rude for people to stare like that. But like, I remember just at school and stuff, I'd be sitting next to someone and I can feel them, like, they're talking to me, and then their eyes like drift off to my ear, and I'm like, I'm still sitting right here, like, I can see you looking at my ear. But it happens, I guess. I'm just kind of glad that I was able to get rid of it. It's healing as great as it's healing. Like, I need to take a picture so y'all can see, and it'll be right here. But like, I'm just glad that I got to go through this experience, and I'm getting to share it with y'all. And the pain, guys, like, I'm telling y'all, I'm a little baby, and with me just squeezing those 2 things, and with my parents being there because I'm a little baby, I was able to do it, you know. It's gone now, like, it's gonna heal, and after, I think it is 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I have to go back for a checkup, so we'll see how that goes and see the results with if it's cancerous or not. Y'all pray for me, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't know what else I can say. Okay, with that being said, it's currently 3:46, which means it's almost 4, which means I should have taken off to Laredo already because I have class today. Guys, a lot of you keep telling me also that I should get a camera or like a better, you know, to record my videos because you have trouble hearing me. But I'm a broke girl right now, so again, pray for me, and hopefully I get calls from these other jobs that I'm, you know, interested in. Right now I have a job, but it's every other day when they need me, because it's substituting. Like, they don't need me every single day. I'm not a teacher. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate it so much. So yeah,
Bye.